Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute. I'm ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my... I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Only opens with a key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please. Calm down.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying... Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is...
Just...
I promised answers. And answers, but I need you to realize that this situation is... You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute.
They stole you. Kidnapped you.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable...
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took...
In a manner of speaking. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics.
The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind?
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
You don't remember. You didn't see it the way I did.
Yes, I'm sure it was. Sadly, the work. For many years, I never questioned. With old age comes but what matters now is that you and... What else can I say?
So you're in charge of the...
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very serious. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh,
Right.
Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a No. We look after our... Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you. Just give me... I know there's more for us to discuss. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what...
Maybe.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much. The Institute can provide a better life than anything. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people?
Because it is this. I simply ask, we really do have humanity. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities. Dr. Ayo in SRB, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Doctor.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of when Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratory. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take it. If there's anything else you...
It must be a challenge to...
Absolutely. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always... You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer...
Oh, it's an
honor
honor
to have you here,
Most
sir.
of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me. When are you going to tell me about this?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us. Anyway, I'm glad. I really hope.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't...
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something in case the significant. If nothing else, it... Now, unless there's...
Sure. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our...
Doc.
I wonder how
Welcome.
the Warwick family is
So good
doing.
to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally
Clayton
must be
Holder,
close to 10 years old
head of
by
the
now.
Bioscience
It's
Division.
remarkable
I
that any
can't wait
child
for you
can
to see the
survive
work we're
for so
doing.
long up there,
It's
don't you think?
truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being. To that end, we cultivate We've even started to... You probably saw the...
Seems like there's nothing.
With hard work, and I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it...
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great.
Right.
In any case...
Uh-huh. You mentioned medical.
In that case, you'll... He's our top...
Uh-huh.
Dr. Volkert, you won't find...
Personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced
Clearance confirmed. I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Always be vigilant. We have many
Maybe I should
enemies.
take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me a lot? My methods get results, and they will this time as well.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues with...
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, our primary response...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to...
Power armor is effective, sure. But it's hardly efficient.
Scanning. Subject identified.
You smell like you've been above ground.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. Ultimately, unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without the superior synth.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creatures. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Let's do this. Up.
Here we go.
Please. I just want to be alone. Look. I'm not that interested in chatting right now.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
Right.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Good. I'd like to...
Well, he might... That's all, sir.
Well judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. The Institute's so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs.
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out! Are you fucking keep your shit!
Nice work, sir. I'll take this set back. This is X688, ready to reload with reclaim set B592.
Hacking this is beyond me. Nice.